that we had the high in the overnights of 21.34, and then a pull down and made a low at 21.22.25. This is material, and this is what we're going to look at. What does the press and the test of known support look like? Market moves up, and as it comes down, let's see what happens. In the aftermath, we know that price pulled down to 21.25, 1 point or 4 ticks below the prior low, and then we had a pop. So let's look what happened over here on the 4 tick. As price moved down, we have this bar at 15.13. This is Eastern, so that's 3:13 and 30 seconds. We had the tick ratio, and price responded to the tick ratio by closing on the low, which means that the inference is the price is going to follow through. If we look at MACD, we have a series of lower lows, means that the order flow momentum hasn't slowed down, so we do think that there's going to be follow through at this point. We know we have the morning low of 21.22.25 to contend with. As price breaches through here, we have a high frequency trading sell surge. This could be concomitantly stops being hit, and also the HFT bot saying I'm going to take 2 or 3 ticks. We're not sure, but certainly we expect follow through. The next bar at 15.17, which is 3:17 and 51.17, we have another extreme tick ratio, but this time price responds to the upside. So once we have the tick ratio, price responds to the up. So we have a hard inference that this is conclusionary selling, with some people would call exhaustion, because the low got taken out, the stops got hit. We see MACD pull back, but nothing so much that we can tell anything. One other thing to note is that for this full ride down from 21.30 down to 21.25, wind kept moving down and didn't really go red until here, the sell zone. So when we say wind came in late, that's often conclusionary, is what we saw here. So if you wanted to play the recursion trade, you could say, hey, here's an inference that the bottom may be in. I have a move up. My first 8-tick pullback or 2-point pullback would be the buy, as long as things didn't get too crazy. If you entered somewhere down here, you would expect to pop up to here, and then also here to here, which is 24.50 to 22.50, is also another 8-tick pullback. So you had a 8-tick pullback and a pop, and an 8-tick pullback and a pop. Notice that this was an engulfing bar, and that MACD continued to decrement and then move up.
Sceeto's advanced algorithmic order flow data is now available within TradeStation, NinjaTrader, Multicharts, and Sierra Chart. For more information, please visit www.sceeto.com.